So through the mist we go. Okay, this is a boss room. The fog hasn't dissipated. There is a sword in the center. Circular arena. It's quite fair. Hello. Oh no, that is pretty epic music. Hey, he's like me. He's dual wielding. A quick weapon and a heavy weapon. Oh, that heavy weapon is heavy. And there goes my first life. Not too bad. I can get hits in easy enough. Healing might be a bit more of an issue. I'm not going to be able to do this flawlessly, not without ridiculous amounts of practice. So I need to figure out my healing windows. It's nice that I can enter the room and not immediately get attacked though. So let's see. Let's try again. Show me what you have. Fume Knight. First blood! Healing. Yeah. One. He hits hard. He's blocking. That was interesting. I could get heals off, but it always seemed to be after a combo. He is aggressive. He's a bit rusty. But he is fast and he has an interesting fighting style. It's less big guy than usual, but I'm fine with that. I like my character's kind of stuttering walk there now as I went by. Oh, he's chasing me this time. Okay. Round 3. One, two. Leap back. I kind of get Gwyn vibes from the way this fight is, actually. It's a bit weird, but I actually had more difficulty beating Gwyn than I did have beating Manus. Actually, I think I could get reasonably heavy attacks off in this guy. He has a window. I'm going to try my two-sword style heavy attack. Yeah, that was alright. How's that? I wonder if there's like two phases or something. One. Doesn't like it when I pull away. I need a full combo. I need to dodge a full combo, or else I won't have time to heal. Or a heavy attack. Oh, it's too slow that time. So I drained my stamina with it. I only clipped him that time. Barely any damage. just realized that this fight may be a bit easier than... Oh, that is a phase change. Okay. I wonder what this fight would have been like if I left the 4 Ashen Idols up. Probably would have changed it massively. Maybe I shouldn't use 2 sword heavy attacks. It's nice and I like it, but I don't know how appropriate it is for this area. I have drained my stamina there, so I was trying to get back up, so I didn't dodge roll the thrust, thinking I was out of range. That was a mistake. I got greedy with that attack. I was in a good position, I didn't have to dodge, so I thought I'd be able to get away with 3 thrusts. That's wrong. Getting away with something is 2, not 3. This is fun. I like this boss. He's fun. Boop, boop. Well, yeah, I guess if I poke you, you should be able to poke me. I deserve to be hit by that attack there now. Actually not sure how I wasn't. Okay. Aww. If I could come to the phase switch as well, it's by half HP. I want to see that second phase again. That second phase is going to be important. But I need to master the first phase. I don't have an appropriate ring equipped, do I? Fire quartz ring. Don't know how much his damage is fire based. I might be better going for life ring plus 3. Look at that, 200 HP increase isn't something to take lightly. Right. Let's have a nosy at where I am now. That's quite a pretty amount of HP. Not amazing, but definitely nice. Who's this? Steelheart Ellie. Don't know who that is, but I don't use summons. Okay, I beat this guy on my own. Plus, it's a fun fight. No need to dilute that experience by sharing the kill. Oh, I dodged the wrong direction there. Oh boy. Okay, the safest place is by this big guy. If he doesn't have a dominant side, he'll swing both left and right, which means I need to pay more attention to which way he's swinging so I can dodge in the direction of the swing. at an appropriate time. He took his sword down, so it's coming out. I like how I'm just kind of scratching him to death. I panic rolled there, that was not a good thing to do. Okay, yeah, that would kill me. I got greedy. Whenever he goes into that defense where he blocks, I keep expecting that I can get away with another heal or something. I need to realize that it requires no time for him to drop it. It's the equivalent of a player shield. The cost of using it is pretty darn low. At least the player shield in Dark Souls 1. I'm not exactly sure how they work in Dark Souls 2, having not used one. Which, I'll be honest, I'm quite proud about. One, two, three. Oh boy, I did not dodge. I took damage from that dodge roll. Need 2 heals to get back up. Can you push the power of my Estus Flask? It feels a bit weak. Should probably go exploring and use some more Ferrous Lockstones. Oh, by the way, at this point I realize I'm in DLC. But it's very pretty and I want to see it. So it's not a big deal. 1, 2. Stamina management is a pain. I healed too late. Oh boy, that... His two-handed style is incredibly similar to his one-handed, but boy does it hurt. Okay, getting behind him is what I was trying to do there. Might be easier to dodge roll through it instead. He's also vulnerable whenever he's actually switching phases. I need to take advantage of that to wail on him as much as I possibly can. I've got to be aggressive, aggressive, aggressive. I wish I had more stamina. Got greedy with that attack there now. Sorry I'm not talking so much. This boss is a little bit more intense than I thought. His attacks are fun though. Although I guess I'm repeating myself at that point. God knows how many times I've said this guy's fun to fight. I deserved that attack. I probably deserve to die from that. I thought that was going to be a slam straight down, now swipe to the side. I keep getting off guard by that last swing. He looks quite intimidating, kind of like Sauron. Kind of, less spiky and black. More bedraggled as well. Okay, this time we've got him. I'll be able to take him to the second phase. With pretty high consistency from this point on. I've started to get a feel for his moves. A proper feel. Why is everybody in this land seemingly buried in snow? Like, I mean it's snowy a lot, but still. I feel like keeping yourself unburied would be a pretty easy achievement for most. It just requires a little bit of movement. Two. That backslash he does is mean. Yeah, them attacks whenever he swings the sword like that. Specifically that one. It's a lot faster than you'd think. Okay. Totally got him next time. Fume Knight, you are going down. I could go somewhere else and power up, but I don't feel the need to. Not yet. He's only killed me a few times. I was more persistent with the death room than this. Only halfway there though is the best I've gotten him, which seems a bit low, a bit weak. After this I need another human effigy. I hate that backhand. Oh, it did 12 damage when he's blocking. Ouch. He's got a few patterns. Right, what do I do whenever he's blocking? Is it just to throw me off? He doesn't counterattack, I've hit his block. He turns pretty fast, I haven't been able to get behind. Maybe it's to let me get my bearings, a breath of air in this fight. 1, 2, 3. Right, after this will probably be the next phase. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right, I'll need to be less aggressive at this phase. I've dodged it. Yeah, back. Is he giving me that? No, he's not giving me that. Ah, that's an insta-kill, I think. But I'm up close to him, I should be able to... Right, 2 attacks I can't deal with. The first is the flame, the sword he swings in front of him, entirely engulfed in flame. That attack I'm not sure how to handle. The second attack I have difficulty figuring out. is going to be the one where he digs it into the ground. When he digs it into the ground, he shoots out fire everywhere. Distance isn't enough. There's living flames which move around. I think in a spiral, I'll need to be both at the edge, and I'll need to be paying attention to the flames coming out. The sword attack, I'm going to have to roll through the flame. I'm going to have to go left. As awkward as that sounds. It sounds awkward to me, maybe not to you. That's a good way to start the fight. One, two. One, two. One. Stamina's a bit low. Shouldn't push my luck. Come on. Forward. Swing, swing. Big swing. I need to get heal off. One, two. I drained my stamina pretty much completely there because I was being careless. What's he do with his small sword anyway whenever he goes into that phase? It just kind of disappears. Life gem. Come on, enter that phasal ray. Good, that's what I wanted. It is distance based. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is dodgeable by rank. No, no. Okay, it's both range based and it's got the flames, which if you get too far away from will cause an issue. Right, let's dodge it successfully this time. And it is survivable. That attack is just hard for me to avoid. That was a good learning experience. Fume Knight. You're fun. Should I be using two-sword style here? My two-sword style doesn't seem to be giving me a damage benefit anymore. I really like it, but I may need to upgrade my rapier a bit more before I can really use it again. Two-sword style. Two-handed, one-sword style. See what I get with this. Definitely more damage. This is the way to go for this fight. Just a bit of a shame. I think I'm starting to get a feel for his moves. Every time I say that though, I tend to get hit, so I should probably stop saying it. Come on, Stamina, get back up the top. Got distracted. Life gem. Okay. Close to the phase switch now. Just need to push a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's gonna phase switch after this. Ouch. I feel like you should have phase switched by now. I guess I shouldn't complain. It means I have to spend less time fighting him in that phase. This is really throwing me off. No, 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 no! Look at his HP! He was nearly dead. Had he didn't go into the second phase, it would have been a hollow victory. It's fine. I'll take you on seriously. Right then. What I need is some damage buff, and I'm going to go with gold because gold tends to be a good choice against bosses. Full HP, 1 weapon to increase my stamina recovery speed. My status should put me at what percent? What percent am I at? I'm blanking on how to tell. It'll be under status, that's why I can't see it. Okay. It's somewhere here. Where's my percent? I've looked at this before. Equip load 64. What do I have equipped? Oh well. It's fine. This is how I've decided to take him on. Two-handed, single weapon, with my armor the way it always is. Should probably look at switching armor, but I so like the look of this gear. Got this. I thought that was going to be a slam, not a swipe. 1, 2, 3. Health back. 1. I deserve that, I got greedy. I nearly rolled right into that. I'm misjudging that big swing. Right. Time to get serious. Well, I guess I've been serious up to this point, but what I mean is gold pine res seems to boost my damage. Ouch. Why am I having such difficulty right now? There we go. Oh, come on, that's just cheating. Next... Oh, come on. That was just a mean combination. The issue is, I have difficulty getting to the second phase, and if I can't get to the second phase, I can't practice against the sword swing, and because I can't practice against the sword swing, I die to it every time. Not every time, there's that one time I didn't die to it, and that one time, no, 2 times I accidentally dodged it. Hugging the boss seems to be the best strategy for most of this though, so I'll try and stay close. I really used up my Estus flasks quite early on that time though. I don't think this did anything, but I like having my sword all gluey. Oh, it does. It very slightly increases the damage. Probably about 50, which means 25% more damage. Which is actually letting me push quicker. Considering how quickly this has gone south. Oh, I was hoping to push a little bit further than this before he went into that phase. Get close. Drink Estus. Get close. Stab. Oh. Delightful. Oh, I rolled into a flame. Rolling. Wrong thing to do in this fight. He stepped forward. That's the reason I missed my dodge rules. He moves away, and that makes my dodge rules less tight, which is why I can't dodge roll behind him. And reflexively I look at it and say, oh, I can dodge roll behind him, but that extra shift he does, just as he sticks the sword out, throws me out of whack, and I can't move around him as tightly as I think. that means that I need to adjust to that by... Two possibilities come to mind. One, ignoring it and running. Two, starting to dodge roll a bit later. Three, dodge rolling in the correct direction despite what my reflexes so far in the game have been telling me is enough to get behind him. Whee! One, two, three. Oh, that was four. That was also four. After four, I can only get one attack off. After two, I can only get one attack off. After the backhand, I can only get one attack off. I'm throwing myself off with the amount of things I have in my inventory bar right now. Come on. Need to be more aggressive. Oh no, that's just way too early. Look at your health bar, you aren't even halfway. Now you're just being incredibly mean. I wonder if the flame's making it harder to tell swings, because that is a standard swing. I should be able to dodge that. But flames do make it more difficult to make out what he's doing. I should apply the pine resin at the start or in the middle. If I apply it at the start, I can push into the second phase much quicker. And provided I go quick enough, that's a really good thing. If I apply it in the middle of the fight, I'll get hit most likely. But it might last to the end and make the second phase shorter. Because that's the phase we don't have enough practice with. It could be better to try and push that phase quicker rather than get to it quicker. I deserve to get hit there. Maybe I should be exploring the dips in the floor because it does in fact mess with it. If I could get away with a heavy attack. My sword did. Shouldn't push my luck well. I fully drained my stamina. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, I need to be patient. That's the biggest thing. I tried to roll behind that sword too early. That move has a wind up. It's interesting how quickly I enter that phase though lately. Right, bring it, Fume Knight. I was hit by that backhand twice now. So early as well into the fight. Ha ha ouch. Can't believe I got hit by that attack of all attacks. getting a lot less aggressive right now. It's really throwing me off. That's more like it. See, now I was expecting to enter that phase. Tips on the floor, keep him up there and I'll be fine. No, 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 no. Okay. As long as I'm not too aggressive, that fire move is actually quite dodgeable. Now I've finally had a chance to experiment with it. I need to get closer to him. He does mess with the distance between us just before he does it, which is the reason I can never dodge while out of the way. Just walking. Walking, just simple walking is enough to fix it. I wonder if you can poison the boss. Well, no reason I can't try. After all, I have poison stuff I can put on my sword. Hello, poison sword. Definitely appears to be doing more damage with it. Don't think it's poisoning it. Or if it did, probably only do with just poison. I deserve that. Like, I thought I learnt my lesson. I did say you can't heal whenever he blocks because it's a trick to make you heal. But I ignored my own advice. I'm training my humanity quite quickly. Like, human effigies are just drying up. Enter the mist, enter the mist, enter the mist. I thought I could get away with that. Let's see, what do I have? Magic! This should make it glow nice, pretty blue. Oh, look at that, it's all the Furial and stuff. Okay, there's my stamina. I misjudged that. Magic actually seems to be pretty effective against this guy. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage with magic than I was doing with any of the other stuff. Radiant Life Gem, because I actually have a good feeling about this run. He went to block. Of course he went to block. Okay. Dodge the end of that because he moves during it. Move way far back. Just move out of the way. I mistimed that. I rolled too early. Oh! That was after a combo though. Usually I get away with it after a combo. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Magic was definitely most effective out of all the elements I've tried. And I actually have a good feel about it now. This point on, every attempt at this is going to be considered the last attempt. I'm going to win. Of course, that's how I treat the fight always. But at this point, I feel like my chances of winning have risen significantly over the last few times. Let's have some fun with magic. I also like how it looks so pretty as well. Okay, that was impressive. This will be a thrust. No. I rarely get back up far enough for it to really have a chance to use that type of moves. Okay. Bring it. Don't like it when he's not aggressive like that. I have limited amount. Oh boy. Already? You're even at the halfway point. Entering this phase already is just mean. Oh, come on. Okay, I did get time to heal this time. Ouch. Ouch. Ah, I misjudged the spin in them. But that was interesting. If he's entered that phase a bit later, I'd be much happier, but you know, it is what it is. My biggest issue now is finding the attack opportunities in the second phase. I think I can dodge most of his attacks to some degree, and it's only going to get better with time. So the biggest issue... I really like that. Let's try charcoal. It's not going to make it any worse. And it might make it better. Like they've been throwing it out this entire area. They may have been throwing it out to, you know, help this guy. Nope, they haven't. Big swing. Back swing. Slash, slash, stab. Big swing. ranged blocking. Ah, free attacks there. It's rare to see you go from a big swing back into another swing. You usually get hit by that backswing because of it. My roll might be a bit too much right now. Of course, straight into the... I can't double drink this guy. He will just hit me. Okay, I really feel like I'm starting to be able to play him in the second phase. If this was the only phase, I probably would have killed him by now. I deserved that. I got overconfident. Oh, that was no good. That wasn't any good either. I got too aggressive. One hit to death. Goodbye, Fume Knight. This is my victory. Here we go. And let me retrieve the 0 souls I've dropped. Oh boy, that feels good. So this is where this person's been sealed. Just to bring you up to speed, soul of Nadalia, bride of the Ash. She renounced her flesh and wandered the tower. When she came to this land, the king she sought was no longer there. Dispirited, she forsook her own soul and clung to the heirlooms of the old king. This is only a fragment of a soul and cannot be used in this state. This looks like her real buy. Crown of the old king. Crown of the old king? What was that? A faint heat? The crown of the old king who once ruled this land. The king sunk below the scorching iron, met the one whose name must never be repeated, and became the Icarus Earth. But these were the events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Stat-wise, it seems pretty solid. It's pretty heavy though. But it's a massive stat boost over what I have. What's it look like? Ooh, look! I've got a pretty crown. Wait, did I never upgrade my Wanderer hood? I have different... Yeah, I did. This is +3. Right, now that I've done that, I think it's high time we... First of all, we're staying here. I think at this point, it's time to call this an episode. In fact, it's probably 2 episodes. I'm going to split it into 2. Before the Fume Knight and after the Fume Knight. So, good night everyone. If you happen to enjoy this episode / episodes, please subscribe because I guarantee there'll be more. Night.